This is Hurricane. And we're back again. Who is it? Nigga, Hurricane. You know it. We in the house again, said the pack of men. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. I hope this bitch don't buff on the motherfucker today. We get it. In the house again. We going back again, back. We going back again, back. And we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks. I write rhymes. Yep. We take it back to the HHN special report. It's your man's Hurricane telling you what it do. And it's day motherfucking two. Where they do that at? Rapture day 2. Jesus, bring your ass on out here right now. Where are you? And much love to. See, there we go. There we go. All this bullshit. Soon as I go live. Soon as I go live. Soon as I go fucking live. Y'all really don't want me talking, huh? Hashtag fuck the government. Much love to Crystal. I know she about to pop up. Come on with that naughty goddess. Come on, Vanta. Let me see y'all beautiful, lovely goddesses in the building. Let's open up the doors to the HHN special report. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody. We're going to talk about 2 things today. And we're going to rock on out. I need to get my time management down pack on this shit. But like when we rock out, man, we be rocking out on some real shit. On some real shit. So let me get this shit started. It is 6:37 over there in the UK, Vanta. And it's 10:37 over there in Cali, Crystal. Shouts out to y'all. Much love. I'm trying to turn this shit on. This shit is acting like a bullshit. There we go. Computer.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Very good, computer. Took you long enough. I'm about to upgrade your ass. Now, this is Rapture Day 2. Before we talk about that Rapture shit, we got to get off into some other news. You know, and real shit, shouts out to my producer, Phenom Rogue One, for sending me this. You know what I'm saying? This is some very crucial shit, and I need y'all to pay attention to this HHN special report.
You were saying that we all like to influence. We like to persuade. 2 steps before you ever start influencing or persuading, you have to gather information. You have to collect information. You have to gather intelligence. So often, social media and traditional media make us think that you have to skip to the action. And the action is influencing or persuading somebody. Perfect example is all the people out there who try to teach you lie detection. You have to skip to the part where you can quickly determine if they're lying because you're watching the micro expressions in their face. Really good friend of mine, Chase Hughes. Chase Hughes focuses a lot on micro expressions, hypnosis, and picking up these nuances in a person. He's 100% right. It can be done, but you have to control the environment around the person in order to be able to extract those types of micro expressions, those type of nuances. Chase knows how to do that because he's used to teaching people in a world of interrogation. When you're a human...
Salute, Abraham. What's good? Father Abraham had many sons. What's good? Escobar. Abraham Escobar, leader of the drug cartel. What up, though? How's the cartel going? The cartel. I forgot about that mixtape shit. I gotta throw that in my mixtape shit. The cartel. He used to share that back in the day too. Gangsta Grills, the cartel, Empire mixtapes, Trapaholics. But shouts out to Escobar. A to the SRR. If I wasn't, I should have been Escobar. That was a shout out to Nas for that one. That was the shit. Shout out to Abraham, man. We talking about the tactics that the CIA used to gather information when it comes to the subtle shit, when it comes to social shit. And we need to, let's just say, use our self-awareness and keep that shit up to watch out for shit like this. And what I realized, oh my fucking God, I realized that I was doing this. But it wasn't to its fullest capacity. Like, it was like, after being rejected a lot by women, I realized, looking at the microaggressions, looking at the body language, and most importantly, looking in those eyes, if all that shit is in sync and it wants me, and I feel that energy, that's what I go to. And it took 1,000 rejections to motherfucking find out that. But what the CIA got is about to say is definitely what the fuck I've done. Like, way before I even knew that the CIA was even using this tactic. But they using it to a capacity of fucking nigga up. I just motherfucking had to adapt and learn on my own. And realize, okay, if her eyes, her body, and her microaggression says she want me, that's 3 for 3, and I'm going to pursue. And 10 out of 10, I am fucking right. And that's where the Cougar Town shit really started popping. So let's go.
Intelligence officer, you're not interrogating people. You're having a casual conversation on the street. The difference is, when you have a conversation with somebody as a sales lead or in the corporate office, if they don't like what you have to say, they can walk away. In an interrogation experience, they don't ever get to walk away, right? So you can ramp up the pressure and see how it changes them. But in a social setting, you can't do that. They can literally just leave. So in human intelligence, what we're always looking for is gathering information to create what we call a baseline. What's better off? What is normal for that person? And then you can start messing with different type of stimuli to make them change from their baseline. So let's take the example of picking up women, right? Most guys fear going up to a girl and then using a line, a come on line. We all think that's what we have to do. Why do we think that? Because media, traditional media, social media have made us feel like you got to be the confident guy that goes right up and has a pickup line. Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck no. I did that shit and got looked at like I was crazy. But when I walked up and say, "Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Call me." Or like when I approached like that, things were better. Still probably got rejected, but the approach and the extra conversation, I was like, okay, that's progress. But walking up with a pickup line, be like, "Baby, let me teach you some ABCs and LOVEs. Hey, baby, the angel." No. Heaven must lost an angel because you just fell from heaven and shit like that. I'm old like a bug.
Gather information first. You think there's a pretty girl, watch her for a few minutes. Is she there alone? Is she there with friends? How does she act? Does she look nervous? Does she look happy? Is she drinking vodka? Is she drinking orange juice? Like, what's going on? Vodka. Observe for a little while, right? You will see what makes a girl self-conscious if you just observe her for about 7 minutes.
Why are you looking for what she's self-conscious about?
Because if you know what she's self-conscious about, then you know not to approach her on that thing, right? Mm-hmm. If you see her like constantly fixing her pants, then you understand she's probably...
Yeah, man, dog, I swear to God, I learned all this shit on my own. And this is what they teach CIA agents. This guy's an ex-CIA agent. I learned this shit on my goddamn own. By being out there in the field, testing the waters, testing my motherfucking ability of just, you know, trying to get in the dating scene because I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I got my own crib. Now it's time to go out there in the world and see what I can do. I haven't tried juicing up a girl in a long time. Right, because at the end of the day, they fucking look at us like we're fucking crazy. You know, but let the celebrity walk up and do that shit. They hopping right on that motherfucker. No hesitation.
In uncomfortable pants. She's probably self-conscious about whatever it was that made her wear these tight pants. So don't compliment her legs, her butt, her ass. Don't do anything like that. Compliment her on the thing that's natural. She doesn't mess with her hair, right? She doesn't mess with her jewelry. Right. She doesn't check her face for makeup. Compliment her on something like that. Or skip her altogether and talk about her friend, or talk about the drink, or talk about the bartender. Right? It doesn't have to be a come on line to go up to.
Ooh, man, I did not know that this was intelligence gathering. I did this shit growing up. Just observe the woman, get to know her, and see what makes her uncomfortable. And then when she give me that look, like it's the look of, I want that. I'm like, I'm going over there. You know, so
somebody and just be like, I've been waiting a while for a drink. How did you get that so fast?
Fucking calling me.
And what's so important is that in the world of intelligence,
that's call number 2, y'all.
Gathering is a constant game of who has more information. So don't throw yourself into a conversation or a negotiation or a sales pitch unless you have superior information going in. Because if you try to go head to head, then it's a race of who collects the most information in the moment.
Is there a way to, like you said, so there's a lot of observation happening. Is there a way to sort of, or if we were to pinpoint or a certain thing for us to really go in and look for, like what I guess what I'm asking is what really drives people at a very unconscious level? If we were to look for certain habits, things. So I know significance for people is a big driver, and some people it's a lot higher in some and not as high as others. So me personally, like sometimes if I'm wanting to influence someone, I will look for how can I attach this thing to how it's going to make them more significant in the thing that they actually want. Or I'll look for what's their actually values. If someone values family, attaching how it's going to benefit their family is going to influence them a lot more than if I'll say it's going to allow you to travel the world. Like they might not care about it. So that's my understanding of it. What are you kind of looking for? Like, or is there stronger internal motivators that we need to sort of be looking for to attach the thing we want to influence them on back to?
You said the word several times during your description just now, right? It's really all about benefit to the target. What benefits them? And sometimes that benefit is a value. Sometimes that benefit is very transient or temporary. Sometimes that benefit is just an escape, right? But if you observe with an eye towards what benefits the other person, that's really how you get closer to the place where you can influence or persuade them. So if you're talking to somebody who, like car salesman, somebody walks into a car dealership and they're asking about a car. Well, are they interested in a car? No. They're interested in a benefit to transportation, but you don't know what that benefit is. Are they looking for transportation that makes them look and sound cool? Are they looking for transportation that makes it comfortable for their kids? Are they looking for transportation that makes it safe for their spouse? Are they looking for transportation that's cost effective? You have no idea. But what you do know is that they came to a car dealership because they're looking for the benefit of transportation. You don't know whether they're there because they like that brand of car or because they don't have a car and that was the closest dealership they could walk to. Too often, people leap to an assumption and they oversimplify the benefit of the target or of the other person or of the mark, whatever you want to call it, right? You actually don't know their benefit unless you take the time to observe. Because again, you're looking for the baseline. You've got to gather information. People, one of the best ways to gather information is just what you're.
And this is my motto: observe, adapt, and overcome. Simple as that. Observe, adapt, and overcome. Now, I have to learn all this shit on my own. They're teaching shit that I learned on my own to CIA agents. This is an ex-CIA agent, by the way. I forgot his name. God damn. I know his last name is Bustamante. I can't remember his first name. But shouts out to my producer, Phenom Rogue One Productions, for sending me this this video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be covering this guy quite often. All these ex-CIA guys, they give away all the secrets. They give away all the secrets. And hashtag know thine enemy. Real shit. Fellas, ladies, be careful. Because these motherfuckers is observing body language, microaggression, and then they walking up, making they move. But by us being who we are, we can feel energy. We know, you know what I'm saying? We know. So I just want everybody to be on the lookout for these agents. They infiltrating people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the lowest level of relationships. So it's like, like, let's be careful. Let's keep our self-awareness up. Let's keep our senses heightened. Let's keep them chakras open and cleansed properly. And let's use that common sense, critical thinking, and comprehension skills to read between the lines of some bullshit. Because these motherfuckers think they smart, but they ain't. They ain't. Because they got to do these motherfucker tactics to try to infiltrate your life. You know what I'm saying? And like, depending on what it is, like, you really got to be careful if you're a business person. You really got to be careful. You really got to be careful. This is why I fucks with all y'all. Y'all cool. Just, like, keep y'all senses up and watch out for these motherfucking agents.
Doing right now, you just sit there quietly. If you sit there quietly, people talk. And guess what every word is? Every word is information. It's data. And if you're paying attention with an eye towards finding the benefits that they're talking about, you will see a pattern in what they say.
I have noticed that. And sometimes, because naturally, like, I'm super excited to talk to people, I have noticed, I'm like, the more I shut up, the other person will fill the void of being like, talk. And they just give up, because I coach a lot of people. So a lot of times when I coach, I'm just quiet. And they just talk so much stuff. I'm like, can I talk now? I just heard all the things you're telling me that your problems, and you don't know about because the way you said that, right? I've heard you talk about the RICE method, I think it is. What's the RICE method?
So RICE is an acronym that stands for core motivations that all human beings have. And when I say all human beings, I mean all human beings, all ages, all races, all ethnicities, all education levels, all religions.
Listen close.
And the acronym is RICE, RICE. The R stands for the word reward. The I stands for ideology. The C stands for coercion. The E stands for ego. So all people of all types are motivated at their core by these four motivations: reward, ideology, coercion, and ego. If you understand what their strongest motivator is at any moment of time.
Have you heard about the people who are investing in real estate that's backed by the government for just a few $100s?
Not bad about this. I walked away from the phone for a quick second. When someone fails to pay
their property taxes, the government actually, often for 50% to 70%.
Understand what their strongest motivator is at any moment of time, whether it's their age, part of the day,
153.
their emotional status. If you understand which of those four motivations to lean on, you greatly increase your opportunity to influence them in a short period of time.
Now, what he just said, if he could motherfucking feed off those four things, they can persuade you to do anything. That shit is wild. And going back to the governor of Michigan FBI kidnapping plot. Motherfuckers try to use that tactic. They sent the motherfucker to infiltrate this shit and got the motherfucker 2 leaders locked up. I'm talking about, man, these motherfuckers got railroaded. I covered this whole fucking case. The judge want to let up witnesses, didn't want to bring out evidence that was crucial to the case. The leaders was locked up along with 14 others. The 14 others get out, find out most of them were agents too. The shit was fucking wild. FBI kidnapping plot. Fake. And then I won't be surprised if they did this bullshit just to get her reelected. And this bitch got reelected, and this bitch passed a goddamn law where if you misgender a motherfucker, you do fed time. Not jail time, fed time. 5 years type shit. 2 to 5, I think. Nigga, that's a gun charge in my state. So I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck our governor, Gretchen Whitmer. And plus, like niggas in the hood calling her Big Gretch, putting yays on her face and shit like she for the motherfucking hood and for the city and shit. Man, fuck that bitch. This bitch shut down Michigan and had motherfucking niggas fucked up. What's good, fam? It's Yep, it's 150, it's 155 over here in Detroit.
So it's about discovering which one or using all four.
It's about understanding which one is preeminent, always knowing that the other three also exist. So, for example, in this moment that you and I are talking, you can be motivated by rewards. You can be motivated by ideology. You can be motivated by coercion. You can be motivated by ego. But they're not all equal to you right now in this moment, in this studio, on this day, in this mood. It takes a bit of observation to understand which one motivates you the most in this moment so that we can have the highest chance of success if we're trying to influence you.
And what are you looking for to determine?
And in my case, reward, ideology, coercion, or ego. I'm ideology all day. And they got to find a way to dance around my ideology to get me to, let's just say, to motherfucking jump. So since they know that I would never compromise myself or my people, they have nothing on me. They can't get me to do anything. No reward. I don't know. You can't bribe me. You can't make me do nothing I don't want to do with my own ideology. Ain't nobody make me strike. I strike when I'm supposed to strike. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I'm not striking if some new motherfucker say, come on, nigga, let's go strike a motherfucking cop real quick. I'm like, yo, I know I want to strike a cop just as much as the next man, but not right now. And coercion. Can't nobody get me to do shit. And ego. I give ego daily beatings. On a daily. Okay? Ego is looking like that Smeagol motherfucker from Lord of the Rings every time I pop up. But then one day I come to him and give him his power back. Be like, yo, I'm gonna need my ego for a minute. I gotta talk some shit. And then it's back to the fucking dungeon you go for the daily beatings. The ego will never go away. You just gotta keep that motherfucker in check. See the Red Lanterns creed one good time. With blood and rage of crimson red, ripped from the corpse that's freshly dead. Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all, that is your fate. Red Lanterns, nigga. All day, the Red Lantern of fucking rage. I know I'm a Red Lantern for sure. Atrocitus will be proud. As a matter of fact, I'm taking Atrocitus' throne. But I respect Atrocitus because he realized what the wrath was really all. What he realized what the wrath was truly for. Even though Atrocitus is a fucking monster beyond measure, but that motherfucker understood he's part of a creed that is part of the balance of the universe. And there was a time where the Black Lantern, Necron, and the Black Hand and shit on the Blackest Day, Darkest Night storyline, that shit was deep. Atrocitus had no choice but to work with the Green Lanterns, the Yellow Lanterns, the Violet Lanterns, the Indigo Lanterns, and the Blue Lanterns. And I think Kyle Rayner was the White Lantern that helped save the day. But yo, man, those good books. Brightest Day and Darkest Night, man, that shit was lit. I was really, truly never a fan of the Green Lantern books. I was never a fan of it. But when I finally took time out to read a Green Lantern book, I don't know who the motherfucking writer or the illustrator was, but I was like, that Blackest Day, Darkest Night, that shit was fucking cold. That shit was fucking cold. I used to motherfucking watch Comic Storian. And RIP to Comic Storian, man. I didn't know he died last year. I'm like, what the fuck? But RIP to Comic Storian, you know, but his channel's still popping. It's just somebody else doing the comic books now. But yeah, man. Their Red Lantern Creed is the shit. And the only reason why I fucks with the Red Lantern Corps is because I can't deny my rage. I can't deny it. I cannot deny my wrath. I cannot deny my rage. It's a rap. That is who I am. But I'm glad that I know what I am and I know the way to be healed from it. To overcome wrath, I must be at peace. And that's why I follow the path of peace of mind and meditation. That's my path for sure. You know, I need that in my life because if I don't have that shit in my life, everyone and everything will cease to fucking exist. This world is fucked. You know, and it's because of y'all that I'm not out here fucking shit up and killing innocent people in a fucking process. You feel me? So it's like I'm trying to just stay balanced. I'm trying to stay controlled and prepare and be ready. So like when I do come out there on that battlefield, that shit is gonna be glorious. Because this is where real men belong. In the fight. It's dope when you say it, no cap. For sure, thanks.
So my understanding is a reward, obviously, we do anything we like pleasure. Ideology, our beliefs, our internal idea of the world, is that correct?
Yep.
Coercion. So if you don't do this, then I'll fuck you up.
Of course, exactly.
Okay, so
right. So they're like, Hurricane, if you don't join me, I'll kill you. You better pull that motherfucking trigger, nigga. If y'all got me, y'all got me. But I'm not compromising against myself or my people. So y'all better pull that trigger now. You feel me? Bam, 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 bam. Simple. It's simple with me. You know? They're going to be looking at each other like, damn. You can't make no propaganda on this motherfucker. My eye, you know, you can kill me, but you can't kill an idea. You may take my life, but you would never take my fucking freedom. I will not walk quietly into the night. I will not vanish without a fight. I'm going to live on. I'm going to survive. Today is our Revolutionary Independence Day. Yeah. Top 5 greatest speeches ever. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Top 5 greatest speeches ever. And you know what made the speech even more great? You know what made the speech even more great on Independence Day? The president didn't go back into his office and sit the fuck down. This nigga put on his pilot fucking gear and hopped in the motherfucking plane and fought with his fucking people against aliens, nigga, after it was one of the greatest speeches of all time. That's why that's the greatest speech. Because after he was done talking, he put on his pilot shit and hopped in a fucking jet and said, nigga, let's nuke the bastards. Nigga, let's go. Let's go, man. Shouts out to Bill Pullman, nigga, for that speech. And shouts out to motherfucking Mel Gibson with the Braveheart shit.
I'm assuming it'll work. There's a saying I know, it's like someone convinced against their will is
exactly.
still of
You
the
better
same
learn to pull the trigger.
I'm assuming that's the one you probably don't want to go for.
Correct.
And then ego, so a significance thing, like how you get to play their ego.
Close, but ego is a great one because people misunderstand the term ego with egotistical. We all have an ego. We all have a way we want the world to view us. That is our ego. Mother Teresa had an ego. Gandhi had an ego. Martin Luther King had an ego. Biden and Trump have an ego. The difference is some people become egotistical, which means they must be seen as powerful or smarter or whatever else. We've got to separate the two terms to really understand the motivational value. Because if you can meet somebody and validate or encourage or give them the benefit of expanding their ego, they will be more susceptible to persuasion and influence because they feel like you are validating what they value, which is being self-sacrificing or being a leader or being patient or being a good mom. Like, we all have egos. And if If I ask you to do something that's in line with your ego and I validate your ego along the way, you're more likely to be persuaded to do what I want you to do.
Would another way to say it like their identity they believe to be true about themselves?
Fair.
See, y'all just heard that niggas just said it's like these motherfuckers CIA motherfuckers ain't shit. If they can fuck with the reward, ideology, coercion, and ego. If they can manipulate that shit, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you. So basically, the solution is this: know who you are, know your surroundings, know who's new that's coming into your area that you never seen before. You know, there's something that the hood niggas get right. They be like, man, I ain't seen that nigga around here before. Nigga, find out who that is. Find out where the fuck that nigga go. Find out who we know. We don't want to fuck that nigga up.
If somebody was to value impact, or love or some service or something like that, would, like, let's say if I was going to sit and try to influence this person to do a business deal with me, it'd be like, hey, by doing this, we get to create a massive impact in the world, and et cetera, et cetera. Am I on the right track?
Yep, you're feeding their ego. Because for them, if their ego is to make a big impact in the world, and if one of their primary struggles or frustrations is that they're not in an impactful position, then you're inviting them to join your cause and contribute their passion to your impact, and now all of a sudden they say yes.
Or one of these higher than the other?
The high.
Yeah, that's deep. If motherfucker know that I'm ready to start this revolution, the motherfucker be like, shit, man, I see you trying to start a revolution. I help fund that shit. Now, the average mind would be like, shit, nigga, if you funding my revolution, I'm ready to do this shit, nigga, I'll take it. Let's go. But if I sit there and think, I'm like, this motherfucker willing to fund my revolution out of nowhere. Let me sit down and think about this. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see the money and the fame and the glory, but it ain't about fame and glory when it comes to revolution. It's about freedom, you know. But some motherfuckers see the money and they get caught up. Like, this is how all the gangs is the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, gangs was created for the community. You know what I'm saying? Bloods, Crips, folks, Vice Lords, shit, any other set. Like, it was about the community. Once they got rid of the level-headed leaders and killed the other level-headed leaders, it was down to the other ones. They had to hold it down. The other ones are easily infiltrated, easily compromised, keep the motherfucking division going and killing each other. Cops infiltrating, FBI feds infiltrating. There's talk of secret society activity with the gangs. A lot of crazy shit to make everyone feel like they're compromised. But it's due to these agents that you're listening to right now. CIA.
First of all four is ideology. And that's why you see so much marketing, so much advertising, so much propaganda centered around ideology. Like, I mean, if you think about religion's a fantastic one. When you talk to somebody who is religious, you can get them to do basically anything in the name of their religion. There are people who...
Yeah, and that's the crazy shit. And he about to get off into it now, but we already know. Nigga, they kill in the name of God. Like, simple as that. Mic drop, boom. Y'all kill in the name of Jeebus. Shit fucking wild.
Kill in the name of their religion, right? There are people who leave families and stop talking to their moms and dads and brothers and sisters in the name of religion. That's how...
It's like, oh my God, you don't believe in God no more. I can't be around you. You're the devil. You're evil. And I'm like, you're being judgmental. Because you know damn well I am not that. I'm not in and out of jail. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not on fucking drugs. I don't hang around stupid motherfuckers or these stupid motherfucking street niggas out here, whatever the fuck y'all want to call them nowadays. Now it's YNs. It used to just be hood niggas or street niggas. or Pookie's, Ray Rays, Tyrones, and Chads, and Brads, whatever the fuck I want to call them nowadays. I don't give a shit. But I ain't them. Go to work, come home. Yes, I hustle. Yes, I grind. But nigga, I'm not in nobody's face. I'm not out here making the block hot. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the loyalty part. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. Nigga, this is a gentleman's game. Nigga, I ain't trying to be the number one nigga known for doing this shit. I'm trying to just be laid back in the cut because everybody and their mama got a bag. I don't want to be the number one nigga with the bag. My custos was loyal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have all the other custos in the street. Y'all can motherfucking compete on who got the most what and who. Get back playing my game. So there's a knock on my door or I get a phone call to make a move. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas out in the street all day in front of liquor stores, gas stations, people's houses. I'm talking like all day, just loud and making the block hot. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all niggas wild with it, nigga. I'm in the crib chilling like a real boss. And here's what these super motherfuckers don't realize. That's what the plug is doing. The plug is chilling until he get a call. The plug is chilling, getting his dick sucked, listening to fucking music or watching ESPN. The nigga ain't out there with y'all stupid ass niggas. Y'all niggas out there risking it all where y'all supposed to be motherfucking quiet and silent with it. Ain't nobody supposed to know you got this or got that. At least not like that. They supposed to know, but they ain't supposed to know while y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Cops riding around flicking y'all dumbass niggas. Y'all know how to hide y'all shit properly. Fucking shit up. And then the custos y'all do fuck with, you don't motherfucking test to see if they motherfucking really loyal or a fucking cop or a fucking fed. Constant raids all over the goddamn place. Y'all motherfuckers is stupid. Shit crazy, man. So it feels good. Like when I was in the game, and I learned from my OGs, man, dog, man, we chilling. Nigga, this is a gentleman's game.
Strong ideology is here in the United States. If the national anthem
allegedly, everything I say is alleged, okay? Jesus, allegedly, all right?
Is guess what people do? They stand up, even if it doesn't make sense, right? If the national anthem started playing right now, I would feel compelled to like push the microphone aside, stand up, and put my hand over my heart. It makes no logical sense. That's how strong ideology is, right? And what's super powerful about ideology as a motivator is nobody second guesses it. Religious people don't second guess their religion. Nationalists don't.
Yeah. They read through Genesis and realize there's a contradiction, Genesis 2 and Genesis 1. They just skip past it. Knowing darn well Genesis 2 is supposed to be the beginning. Christians look past that. Most of you Christians don't even read the book of Revelation. Y'all don't even make it to chapter 10 or 11. When I was growing up, most Christians was like, I'm scared to read the book of Revelation. I used to hear that. I'm like, why is you scared to read a book that's supposed to be about love? You dumb bitch. Hashtag Jesus, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I can't see you. It's supposed to be Rapture Day. This Rapture Day too. You know, oh shit. Like after this, I'm gonna be doing no more Rapture Day. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the Rapture Day. I got another video, after this one. And then we're gonna rock out. I hope I hope my sound good. I hope I'm not going in and out. But today is Rapture Day. And I want to blame the South African pastor talking about he had a vision and shit of the future and he was took there. Oh my God, nigga. Y'all about to hear the pastor that said the bullshit. Y'all about to hear him. Man. We're about to hear a whole bunch of breakdowns and all bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna rock out a little bit, then we're gonna get up out of here. But let's get the CIA guy out the way. I just want to let you know.
second guess their nationalism. Dads, don't second guess being dads. Sons, don't second guess loving their parents. Like this is our ideology. It's what we do. It's insane because and when you're outside of that ideology, that's when you can see it. So any husband who's watched their wife do something irrational and nonsensical because she feels obligated to her parents, or she owes her parents, or she owes her family, or because her religion explains, like, you sit there and you're like, why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense. And then of course the spouse responds defensively. Well, you don't understand. You don't get it, right? It's my mom. It's my dad. It's my church. We see it from the outside, but you don't see it from the inside.
Then I'll be like, I'm about to head to the store and go grab some milk. Never come back.
So if I'm sitting across the table, me and you I just met you and I'm trying to sell you on something. Let's just use sales for an example. What specifically would you recommend I ask or look for? How do I determine your ideology?
So a lot of it has to do with listening and being silent, like you said. And then you have to use a technique we call elicitation. So elicitation is a process by which you collect targeted information by asking adjacent questions. So for example, if I want to know how old you are, if I say, Morgan, how old are you? That is a direct question.
Yep.
You may not like that direct question. It might make you feel uncomfortable. But if I ask you something like, what year did you graduate college? Now I can do some very, very simple math and come up with a relatively close estimate about how old you are.
Yep.
Right? Now, are there always exceptions? Yes, there are always the people who went to college and graduated at 24. But for the rest of us, the vast majority of us graduate university at about 22. Right? So we can ask those questions. That's adjacent to what we're trying to ask, but we get the core information. Right? Another way that you can observe somebody's ideology is just by watching their physical position, their environment. Right? If you come into my work office, you're going to see pictures of my kids. You're going to see pictures of my school. You're going to see some of my awards at the CIA. You're going to see the things I value without ever even talking to me, because I took the effort and the time to put those things in my office. I want to be reminded of those things every day. You know what you won't see? My 8th grade report card that said I got a D in math. I don't want to remember that thing.
Yeah.
Right? So there's so much that you can pick up from the environment and from elicitation, asking adjacent questions of a person. And as long as you're listening with an ear towards, I'm not here to have a conversation, I'm here to gather information, you'd be amazed how much richer and how much more aware you are of the details you get.
What can you gather from me? We talked a bit before we started, talked about a lot of things. What have you already gathered in terms of my ideology, things that could play to my ego?
So it's a great question. There's a number of things to keep in mind, right? So there's a difference between assessment and assumptions. So I'm not assuming that any of these things are true. I am assessing, meaning from the data that I have had collected so far, I will assess that these things are probably true. So one, you like shortcuts. I'm assessing that you don't like to do a bunch of hard work. You like shortcuts. And then if you have to do hard work, or if hard work is going to give you a massive benefit, then you will do it, but you're still thinking in the back of your head, how can I make this easier? How can I make this faster? Make this easier. How can I make this faster?
What gave that one away? I thought you were going to say something about, oh, you're a risk taker. You said you skydive. You're here. These, I would have thought these would have been things. That's so interesting. Where did that one come from?
My first question is it accurate or is it inaccurate?
That's pretty damn accurate because I definitely am. Like I would joke with my team. I'm like,
now, like they said, they talked before the show, and he analyzed this whole motherfucking conversation and came to them conclusions. Ooh, shit. Ask adjacent questions. And it's like, we learned that on our own. And it's like, it's a situation like, how can I get her to tell me about that CD? Like, let me ask the question in this way, or let me ask the question differently. We do that all the fucking time. But these motherfuckers make it a motherfucking tactic in a class to motherfucking master, to manipulate and infiltrate. You know what I'm saying? We do it to observe, adapt, and overcome in life. And these motherfuckers using these tactics to infiltrate our life and destroy us. Shit crazy. Crazy work.
Don't expect me to do a lot. Like, I am a lazy person. That's also why I'm where I am in my life. Because Bill Gates said, he's like, I ask lazy people to do jobs because they'll find the easiest way there. So I do naturally. I'm like, and what you said was, two things you said was so true. I will look for shortcuts, but not in a way to jeopardize, not to do a bad job, but I'm going to go, what's the best, most efficient way to get this done, where it's done is better than perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's putting in the effort, it's going to be very rewarding and it's impactful, then I'm all there. That's fine.
So I picked that assessment up. So let me tell you why I didn't talk about being risk tolerant.
Mm-hmm.
You did mention skydiving, but you only really mentioned it once, and you didn't have multiple examples of where you take big risks. I know you're an entrepreneur, but I only had one data point to talk about your risk tolerance. Where I did get the sense that you had shortcuts was because I've been listening to you talk about your sales strategy, about your live event strategy, about your pricing strategy, about how you maximize the people who attend your events. In every one of those instances, what you're doing is you're finding a way to make it as simple and easy as possible with the largest probability of success on the back end. You're not trying to make things perfect. Like, you're not telling me about how much effort you put into designing the menu just right. You're not telling me about how proud you are of your branding and your color patterns on your, like, some people will tell you those things, right? What you're talking about instead is like, here's how I fill the room. Here's what my metrics are. Here's my conversion rates. Here's my price points. Here's what I know about the second step and the third step in the sales process. And that is a very pragmatic, efficient process.
I love
it. Hell yeah.
You were saying that.
Now, that's the end of that. We're going to go to the Rapture talk in a minute. But I want to, like, after watching this video and listening to the tactics that they use, and I just want y'all to be careful. Like, really, just want y'all to be careful. Like, I'm talking about, like, vice versa, men talking to women, women talking to men. It's like, it's dangerous. And I'm about to kind of get a little psychological. So, like, bear with me and try to follow me. Let's say a girl meets a guy, and the guy's a fucking CIA agent. And he understands these tactics, understand, like, how to manipulate the situation and whatnot, and asking, certain type of questions and shit. And you actually vibing, right? Vibing like a motherfucker. He actually shared the similar qualities as you and whatnot. But y'all talk long enough to the point where you finally get home and you call your girl and you like, I just met a guy. And she be like, oh, snap, you met a guy? That's awesome. What's he like? And she is going to be like, God damn, I don't know. All we did was talk about me. If you go through that, you're dealing with a fucking agent. Okay? Me, I give myself, I put my heart on the motherfucking table. When you go home, you get to know who I am. Be like, he's this, he's that. You can describe me to your friend or to your parents or to, like, whoever. But if you go home and be like, wow, I feel good, I just met someone, but I don't know who the fuck he is. We were just talking about my life and he was just agreeing and saying he does similar shit, but I still don't really know this nigga. He ain't really, like, give his heart. He just, but I feel good and I like him. I give him the number and everything. Yeah. But you don't really know him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all yes, agreed. Get you to say whatever you can, get all the information you can. Be like, yep, got her, Captain. Got her, boss. Thank you, Johnson, for all the information. Right. Like, if you go home and you confused after they ask you, then something ain't right. You'd be like, call that motherfucker back and be like, let me get to know you, motherfucker. What do you like to do? And the blase, blah. And put that nigga on the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Put him on Front Street real quick. You know what I'm saying? And test to see that motherfucker's an agent or not. These motherfuckers are everywhere. These motherfuckers are everywhere. But it's also vice versa. It's also vice versa. So, shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Leave it a phone agree. Shouts out to all y'all, man. Y'all are the truth. You know what I'm saying? And plus, all y'all smart. And plus, real shit, like all y'all is in tune with yourself. Real shit. Everybody over here, like, know thyself. Everybody over here. Everybody that comes over here know thyself. And I'm glad that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that we are all growing every day, to be better than who we was yesterday. That's the goal. Keep our self-awareness up. Keep thinking, keep using our comprehension skills, keep using our common sense, walk in our righteous light, be kind, be loving, to yourself and to others, and watch out for these fucking agents. For real, for real. It's supposed to be an exchange. I get to know you, you get to know me, not me getting all the information on you, and you go home happy, but you don't know shit about me. You can't even explain me. You be like, he look good. And we had a good conversation. But what is he like? I don't know. Don't get tricked. All right. So now it's Rapture Day. It's motherfucking Rapture Day. I think we make a good timing. We're gonna try to get an hour in. Get another thing in. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hashtag Jesus, come out and play. Salute low key. It's day 2 of the Rapture.
We all like to influence. We like to persuade.
Hold on. That was the last video I just did about the CIA using these crazy social tactics to motherfucking manipulate people to doing what they want them to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you probably have to catch the beginning of that. But we're about to talk about the Rapture. You made it just in time. I guess Jesus slept in again. Much love to Crystal. It's cool. And shouts out to my first lady, Vonta, over there in the UK. We in the building.
Whether you are ready or not, today what people will hear is God revealing his plan
To his people.
to the people of the world.
Yeah.
God took me to see the future and then he brought me.
God took me to see the future and he brought me back. I don't want to make it a race thing, but fuck it, dog. I gotta say it. Most black people love this Christianity shit so much, and I think they needed a black guy to say this shit to get all the black Christians wired up to thinking that shit gonna be the end. But it kind of backfired because a whole bunch of white folks out here quitting their jobs, giving up all their money and shit. That's what I thought the black Christians was crazy. The white ones is giving up their everything. But black people can't give up shit because we don't got shit to begin with. But like I said, I do want to make it about race, but we got to talk about both ends. Both sides are crazy. Both sides are acting up. I'm glad I'm not on TikTok. They call it Rapture Talk now. They call it Rapture Talk. I'm glad I'm not on that bitch. I'm glad I'm not on that bitch. They got rid of my 6 TikTok. I was thinking about going back. But I was like, man, I can't. I fucking can't. I just can't do it. But this took and showed me Uganda. Do you know the way? Do you know the way, my brother? It was Uganda knuckles in there.
Breaking news here. Tomorrow, the Great Hoover in the sky is scheduled to turn on and suck the deserving right out of their crocs and into the clouds. Yep. The Rapture, folks. Mark your calendars. Cancel your brunches. Why tomorrow? Well, a pastor in South Africa says that Jesus told him about it in a dream.
In heaven,
Salute, George.
in the throne room, I see Jesus sitting on his throne, and I would hear it out. I am coming soon.
Well, the rapture's coming. Yeah, they say the 23rd and 24th.
Yeah. Some are saying both dates. Some are saying one date. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a 2-day rapture. I'm not sure how that works.
And it just so happens to land on the Feast of Trumpets in Rosh Hashanah. So, of course, it's a divine Google Calendar alert, right? Toss in a spooky new moon, a little numerology, and boom, apocalypse casserole, folks.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and if you are watching this right now, you must be one of the millions of unlucky souls who missed the rapture. Heaven's great.
If you are watching this shit right now, we are the unlucky ones that has missed the fucking rapture, everybody. Give yourselves a round of a motherfucking applause. We gotta suffer some more. We gotta suffer some more, y'all. Woo-hoo! Man, hashtag fuck this shit. No, on some real shit. Let me tell y'all something. I know it's all bullshit. But on some real shit, let me tell y'all something. If the rapture was to happen, none of these Christians are going. Guess who's going? We are. Ain't that something? Here's why. Because in every culture, every religion, it says detach yourself from this fucking world. And how many of us in this room are so detached from this fucking world? All of us. So, if anyone is going to heaven, it's us. My revolutionary shit, but like they said, Jesus know your heart, right? I'm in. I'm like, they're going to walk me in the doors to motherfucking be like, holy shit. Y'all walk me on in? Okay, yo, God, what's up? Thanks for the rapture. Now ring that fucking bell. Like, are you serious? As a motherfucking earthly heart attack, my Lord. Jesus is going to be like, you come here to fight the Father after we raptured you? Jesus, you're supposed to be my brother. But they say no one gets to the Father but by you. So I'm going to have to whoop your ass first. Wham! Red alert in heaven, angels grabbing weapons. I'm slaying everybody like a God of War video game. It's awesome. Heaven is going to be in flames when I'm finished. Like I said, nigga, they got to erase me from existence. Like real shit. They're gonna put that nigga in the discard pile. Like, nigga, no reincarnation pile for that guy. That guy goes to the discard pile. But it says energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred. Guess what? If y'all don't want to bring me back to life, guess what? I guess I will be a black hole. I'm gonna be a moving black hole too. And I'm gonna destroy every fucking universe I come across, you sons of bitches. I'm speaking not to create. I'm creating fail safes in my spirit, nigga. It's over. It's over. I will splinter all my energy throughout the fucking cosmos and create black holes everywhere. Y'all don't want me to motherfucking do that shit. Nigga, I studied enough. I studied enough to know how to do some shit. And I'm still studying. It's all about the mind. It's all about what the Tibetan monks was teaching. It's all about, you know, like I'm talking about putting all this shit together and applying it to your life and making sure you straight. Man, nigga, my crib survived the fucking apartment fire. I know I'm the shit. Jesus, where you at? I can't see you.
Vacuum cleaner was supposed to flip on, snatch the chosen ones right out of their shoes and whisk them into the clouds in the sweet by and by. Yet here we are, still here, left behind. And what chaos we've been left to endure. No traffic jams clogging the streets, no Karens screaming at grocery clerks, no vaccine deniers chugging horse dewormer like it's a wellness shot, no MAGA alpha males warning us about the alien invasion they've scheduled for November. Quite simply, a hell of a lot less bullshit on social media.
Who schedules the rapture on a Tuesday? That's not beginning of the week, end of the week activity. That's not a midweek activity. I got kickboxing on Tuesday. Do I still have to go to work? If everybody gets raptured, what time? is it happening? Is it going to be like early morning, afternoon, evening? Feels like it would be like an 11:30 kind of event. If my whole department gets raptured, what do I do? Guess I'll still submit communication requests. On a Tuesday.
I don't want to let the secret out, but if that really happened, folks, stumbled into the golden age, a world without performative outrage at school board meetings, a world without self-appointed patriots waving Bibles and carrying signs and making a bunch of noise. Doesn't sound like hell to me. Sounds like paradise. So the question is, did the apocalypse really begin, or did we just miss the best house cleaning humanity has ever seen before? If you've been scrolling TikTok lately, or as they call it now, Rapture talk, you've seen the madness firsthand.
Every year or so, they start talk of a rapture and all those.
Hold on. We pin in that comment till I find something better. We pin in that comment until I find something better. You still give me a Charlie.
that are so wonderful and holier than thou, you know, that they get lifted.
Much love to my goddess Crystal. Just coming in. Oh yeah. Yeah. What? What? Little John the Eastside Boys. Yeah. Crystal just came in this bitch. The queen of crunk. If you walk up in the club, everybody, when you step up in this place, what they gonna do? Shit. Damn, Crystal, you gotta be hyping this motherfucker. You feel me? You feel me? That's how your partner's supposed to be when they see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my baby, this bitch. Nah, here's what I want you to do when you see me when I come in. Weighing 5'7", 165 pounds. The bedroom champion, hurricane. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Oh no, that's gonna be my theme though. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck that. My theme song's gonna be "Who's That Out in My Chair?" Yeah, I'm coming into that theme song, baby. Cause I'm like, you crazy. For real. I'm like Martin, baby. I'm so crazy, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
And heathens like me get left behind.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
they
Chris,
say that.
hold on, Chris, you just came in. Let's start from the beginning.
Whether you are ready or not, today what people will hear is God revealing his plan
To his people.
to the people of the world.
Yeah.
God took me to see the future and then he brought me back.
Breaking news here. Tomorrow, the great Hoover in the sky is scheduled to turn on and suck the deserving right out of their crocs and into the clouds. Yep. The Rapture, folks. Mark your calendars. Cancel your brunches. Why tomorrow? Well, a pastor in South Africa says that Jesus told him about it in a dream.
In heaven, in a throne room,
Much love, Vonta. Much love, Crystal. I love y'all.
Hear him very loud and clear. I am coming soon.
Get the fuck out of here. I am coming soon. He took me to the future and told me, I am coming soon. Okay, cool. Let me play it back. Let me play it.
It's coming. Yeah, they say the 23rd and 24th. Yeah, some are saying both dates. Some are saying one date. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a 2-day rapture. I'm not sure how that works.
And it just so happens to land on the Feast of Trumpets in Rosh Hashanah. So, of course, it's a divine Google Calendar alert, right? Toss in a
right?
new moon, a little numerology, and boom, apocalypse casserole, folks.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here. And if you are watching this right now, you must be one of the millions of unlucky souls who missed the rapture. Heaven's great Hoover vacuum cleaner was supposed to flip on, snatch the chosen ones right out of their shoes, and whisk them into the clouds, and the sweet by and by. Yet here we are, still here, left behind. And what chaos we've been left to endure. No traffic jams clogging the...
I recommend y'all watch the movie Left Behind. Now, look, it's a Christian movie, but goddamn it, I want y'all to watch it because I want y'all to laugh. I want y'all to laugh at it, okay? Hashtag fuck Kirk Cameron. I was so tired of seeing that motherfucker. Kirk Cameron damn near ruined my Christian movie watching. I think Left Behind is one of his best work, but Christian movies are garbage, y'all. But I just want y'all to laugh. As a matter of fact, nigga, don't watch. But it talks about the rapture, and it's called Left Behind. But you know what's better? Watch The Simpsons. Watch The Simpsons episode where they was talking about the movie Left Below, and they was doing a parody of Left Behind. Yeah, watch The Simpsons. Homer was tripping through that whole fucking episode. Or fuck it. Fuck it. You know what y'all should watch? You know what you should watch? And I'm gonna be real serious about this. Watch the movie, and I'm serious. Watch this movie. This movie is a comedy, and it talks about the rapture, and it's a funny ass movie. This is the end. Watch that movie. That shit was fucking hilarious. All the celebrities died at the beginning of the fucking movie. That shit was awesome. Let's make it a week-long Rapture. Fuck it. Fuck it. I got a song called End of the World. Got a song called Rapture on my motherfucking second album. I think I played it. But yeah, it's like, what's up with this talk on some real shit? Charlie Kirk distraction, Rapture distraction, Russia about to motherfucking try to bomb a whole bunch of places and shit. Like, you know, they're all right, dog, I'm done talking. I'm tired. World War III is on the table. And nothing like a good old-fashioned explosion to calm your day. You know what I'm saying? So,
streets, no Karens screaming at grocery clerks, no vaccine deniers chugging horse dewormer like it's a wellness shot, no MAGA alpha males warning us about the alien invasion they've scheduled for November. Quite simply, a hell of a lot less bullshit on social media.
Schedules the rapture on a Tuesday. That's the beginning of the weekend.
Call number 3.
That's not a midweek activity. I got kickboxing on Tuesday. Do I still have to go to work? If everybody gets raptured, what time?
For the record, she says she has kickboxing. That's some sexy ass shit. Baby, wrap those legs around my motherfucking neck and put me in that Sonya Blade real quick. Like, I don't give a fuck. A chick kickboxing? Hell yeah, bitch. I'll be trying to motherfucking, grab something to drink. She kicked the motherfucking carton out my hand. I'm like, damn, man, what's that for? I just want to see if I could do that kick. Like, girl, this ain't a fucking movie. But that was sexy as fuck, though. Do that again over here on this wall. Let's see how high that leg can go. You know what I'm saying? And then cue the music. Don't you wanna me? And I can't resist. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna be?
Is it happening? Is it going to be like early morning, afternoon, evening? Feels like it would be like an 11:30 kind of event. I don't know why. But if my whole department gets raptured, what do I do? Guess I'll still submit communication.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
I don't want to let the secret out, but if that really happened, folks, we might have just stumbled into the golden age. A world without performative outrage at school board meetings, a world without self-appointed patriots waving Bibles and carrying signs and making a bunch of noise. Doesn't sound like hell to me. Sounds like paradise. So the question is, did the apocalypse really begin, or did we just miss the best house cleaning humanity has ever seen before? If you've been scrolling lately, or as they call it now, Rapture Talk, you've seen the madness for...
Yeah, they're calling it Rapture Talk now. This is another reason why I am so fucking glad I'm not on that fucking site no more. Man, like real shit. When I was on that site, this is my TikTok experience. My TikTok experience was a long ass pause Christian algorithm. We ain't about that. God damn it, round 2. Crystal, round 2. Or is it round 2? Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me clearly. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, yeah, man, Jesus fucking Christ. Where the fuck you at? Why'd you fucking with my signal? Mostly cloudy. It was gonna be raining all day. It's like fucking raining. Now the sun is peeking out. Okay. Okay. It's still mostly cloudy as shit though. And it still might rain later. But yeah, let me know if y'all hear me loud and clear, y'all. Let me know if y'all hear me loud and clear before I keep going. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to Abraham, Crystal, my goddess of earth. When I destroy this world, you will be the goddess of the new one. I love you, baby. Over there in the UK. Yeah. 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 And it got down. Come and get me. Yeah. Yeah. As you told me. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, feed me because I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah. Next thing I knew. Let me write that down. I think this is when I start making the funny parodies, when it should be funny, when it's on the jokes only. It's gonna be the Usher. That's the first song. I'm gonna start that motherfucking funny parody off cold. Without the adult thing, it's just gonna be funny as shit. It's gonna be a little adult thing, man, but it's gonna be more focused on the jokes this time. I'm going to Weird Al Yankovic rock for the third one, but I'm still doing the second R&B parody album. This shit gonna be cold. This shit gonna be cold. I got some Jagged Edge, got that 112, Brian McKnight, got some Mo Case. You know what I'm saying? Probably hit you with another Luther Vandross parody. Probably hit y'all with a motherfucking shit, man. Yo. I think I got enough for the second album. The second album gonna be cold. I gotta put the first album playlist together. I think I need one more song to do. But I think I got enough songs, to put the the R&B playlist together. And plus, I still got the rock songs. I still got the rap songs. I was supposed to be doing the Batman parody, y'all. This started as a Batman parody, just talking about Batman in his Rose Gallery and the fucking life of Batman. And then it just veered off into just singing like, yo. Went completely off course. And now I got a whole fucking singing album of parody shit. The creativity is beyond 9,000, everybody.
Every year or so, they start talk of a rapture and all those that are so wonderful and holier than thou. That they get lifted up, and heathens like me get left behind. But yeah, they say that it's this week. Yeah, and they've got instructions online. How to be lifted up safely. And to lift your arms up and relax your legs. Yeah. I don't know how they know this, but that's what the instructions say.
But it doesn't stop there. The questions keep getting funnier. Do you still get to redeem your frequent flyer miles if you get raptured, or do they vanish with your luggage? Do platinum million milers get priority boarding into heaven, or is it just one big divine cattle call? And hey, what about your pets? You want to leave Fluffy and Fido here to fend for themselves, or is St. Peter running a kennel by the pearly gates? And maybe, just maybe, it's not even one day. Maybe it's a 2-day rapture. Saturday for the holiest, Sunday for the backups. Or it's just another excuse to max out the credit cards and skip out on the rent. Because let's be honest, half of these folks preparing for the end times are going to wake up Wednesday morning with a hangover and no groceries, wondering why the sky didn't open up. This is a level of absurdity that's got rapture talk running wild, and it's the perfect snapshot of how something supposedly holy gets turned into a cosmic comedy routine.
Woo! How something so holy can be turned to a cosmic comedy routine. That shit is deep. Pause. South Park make fun of Jesus and the devil. Family Guy make fun of Jesus and the devil. Simpsons make fun of the devil and Jesus. Futurama. All these shows. Now we making fun of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers is stupid as hell, but Rapture. on some real shit. And let's get biblical. In the Bible, like it really says you're not going to beat your family members. You're going to be saying holy, 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 holy on repeat forever. 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 Who remember the movie Sandlot? Sandlot was my shit. Who remember Sandlot? Who remember the motherfucking Sandlot? You killing me, Smalls? If y'all don't remember Sandlot, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, everybody seen Sandlot. Everybody seen the movie The Sandlot. Man, y'all better put a yes in that motherfucking chat. We all had those moments where like we was playing in the field and the neighbor had a fucking scary ass dog and shit. We all went through that shit. You know, we all motherfucking went through that shit. And our motherfucking ball get tossed over the fence and we got to go over there and get that shit. In reality, what we did, whatever shit got knocked over there, we ain't go across that goddamn fence. We go buy another fucking ball. Because we assumed that the nigga was mean. But in real life, the motherfucker was nice as hell. And then, you know, just like the movie The Sandlot, you know, when they finally talked to the guy that they was afraid of, the motherfucker was cool. And the motherfucker had the collectors of all the motherfucking shit. Nigga had a dog ass crib of collecting shit. Like, whoa. The God, I went through that Sandlot shit. I went through that fucking moment. But separately. You know, it was instead of let's just say baseball, I think it was basketball and some other figures from some old cartoons from back in the day. You know, but you know, and those were around the same time I was collecting basketball cards and shit. You know, it was wild. I had basketball cards, baseball cards. You know what I'm saying? God damn, I wish I had that shit now, nigga. I'd be probably rich. I'd probably be fucking rich. Like super rich, man. Dog, I'm talking about the cards, bro. I had cards. I'm talking about the motherfucking real boys. Like, oh, who remember Sean Kemp? Nigga, I had the motherfucking holographic limited a motherfucking dish of Sean Kemp, nigga. Had the Eddie Jones, nigga. Before Kobe. You feel me? Eddie Jones, nigga, man. Dog. Like I had a Jordan, man, but the shit wasn't a rare though. I was heated. But nigga, Eddie Jones was my favorite motherfucking player before Kobe. And if y'all know who Eddie Jones is, if y'all don't know who Eddie Jones is, I look him up. But like Eddie Jones was Kobe before Kobe. You know, it was Eddie Jones. I had a dog ass Grant Hill card. I just wish Grant Hill didn't get fucking injured. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Thomas, nigga. Had that motherfucking card too. Like I said, dog, I could have been rich, dog. But anyway, let's get back to the Rapture.
But here's where we get serious for a moment, because while it's easy to laugh at, there are real people building their lives around this. And for that, I want to lean on someone who actually knows what he's talking about. Reverend Dr. Mark Sandlin, pastor out of North Carolina and co-founder.
Someone that knows what he's talking about. And it's a pastor. You're about to listen to a pastor, y'all.
For the Christian left, he's not some TikTok comic doing a parody. He's a theologian who has been cutting through this nonsense for years.
The rapture is horrible, awful, terrible, unbiblical theology. It was more or less created by this guy named John Nelson Darby in the 19th century, and it was popularized in the United States by the Schofield Reference Bible. So if you have one of those, you can go ahead and toss that right on out. For most of Christian history, no one had even heard of the rapture being invented yet. So many Christians...
Because the idea haven't even been invented yet. This is a pastor talking. For all the Christians that pop up, this is your pastor telling you. Yo, Pastor Kane, where you at? Nigga, you know I do my work on Sundays. What you need? Pass that frankincense. All right. There you go.
Misunderstand the book of Revelation. It's not about predicting some future apocalypse. That's why no one's been able to accurately do that. It was written by this guy named John who was exiled on the island of Patmos, and he looked around and he felt like the world was literally falling apart in front of him. The Romans were persecuting fellow Jesus followers. Writing about.
Here's the thing. The Bible literally says no one knows the day or the hour, not the angel.
Right. The Bible says no one knows the day, the hour, not the angels, not even Jesus fucking Christ. Would you like to know more? No. Would you like for me to say that again? No one knows the hour or the day. This is in the book. And yet, this is how you know that Christians don't read that shit, because they out here panicking. No one knows the day or the hour. If they know they word, they will know that word. Be like, man, nigga, no one's... What? No one knows the day or the hour. Niggas wilding. I'm going to stay Christian and I'm going to believe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Christians that know that, shouts out to y'all. Y'all got a little bit of common sense. Even though none of this shit ain't real. But y'all ain't fall for the okie doke. So, like, shouts out to the Christians that didn't fall for this okie doke shit. And shouts out to everybody that don't fall for the okie doke shit. Shouts out to everybody that left this fucking religion alone, because y'all be dealing with people that's doing this. You'll be going to church and a motherfucker next to you, oh my God, you heard about the rapture? You heard about the rapture? Like, when is the rapture? It's going to be on the 23rd and the 24th. A 2-day rapture? Yeah, that's what they're going to be doing. That's not in the Bible. I know, but you got to believe.
Angels, not even Jesus, yet somehow Pastor Dreamcatcher nailed it.
Sandlin reminds us that the Bible itself says no one knows the day or the hour, not the angels, not even Jesus. Yet somehow televangelists and self-proclaimed prophets keep pumping out rapture dates like they're running a doomsday lottery. And here's the kicker. The rapture isn't even in the Bible. The entire idea was dreamed up in the 1800s by John Nelson Darby, then repackaged for American audience.
John Nelson Darby. That motherfucker made it. Look him up. John Nelson Darby. One more time. John Nelson Darby. Gotta say it like that. Darby. That's what Pops was drinking in the Black Jesus show. Oh, damn. Everything go back full circle. The show Black Jesus, John Witherspoon character was a bum drinking some shit called Darby. John Nelson Darby. Made up this shit. Just like motherfuckers get that battle in heaven from Paradise Lost. And that's not even the fucking Bible. You want to know the real shit about what happened with Lucifer, Satan, the devil, or Samael? Read the book. Whether you know it or not, the fucking books I read, angels don't even like you. Most of the angels like, why did God create you fucking humans? Like real shit. And then when you watch the show Supernatural, it translates into that show. They call us mud monkeys. All of us. Mud monkeys made from mud and clay. Y'all niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think of us. And this is how you know ain't no bad bitches in heaven. Because the angels had to come down here and fuck y'all beautiful motherfucking women. This is why I do that Detroit After Dark. I do it for y'all, ladies. This is why I did that ladies' night. Ladies, that was for y'all. Because at the end of the day, the angels had to come down here and be like, I want to clap those cheeks. So ladies, give a shout out to yourself. Just when you beautiful women in heaven, we realize all the beautiful women is on planet Earth. Think about that. Ladies, give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Take yourself out for a spy day. You know what I'm saying? Because angels don't even fuck with other female angels in heaven. They have to come down here and make love to your beautiful ass. And there's some other shit I read about the people in over there in the Middle East, wearing all that shit to cover up their face and head. Now they'll tell you some other shit, but like some ancient shit I read, the only reason why they have that shit covering up their whole face and body and head is to keep the angels from coming down here fucking them. Now that was deep. I forgot what I read, but it makes a lot of fucking sense because that's over there in that world with that religion. It makes a lot of fucking sense. Cover our women up so the angels don't see how beautiful they are. Because they coming out here fucking our women and creating big ass fucking Nephilim shit, eating every goddamn body on some Attack on Titan shit. But it's a fake. That's if that happened. That's only if that happened. But gotta put it into perspective. Like, shit, ladies, you are wonderful. Real shit. You are wonderful. If an angel can come down from heaven and be like, I will risk it all for you. Fallen angels, here we come. Let's go. It's like, come on, man. You know you can't do that shit. Dog, you see that beautiful light-skinned chick from Cali? She's gorgeous beyond measure. It's against the rules. I'm rolling with Sam Yaza, nigga. Are you coming? Pause. What is this pause shit you talk of? But no, I'm not rolling with you. All right. Then fuck you dead, bitch, nigga. Hey, yo, Sam Yaza. What up, though? I'm rolling with your 1/3. Let's go. And that's for you, nigga. Fuck you, dog. I thought we was brothers. Why would you go down to that wretched planet? Dog, shit crazy. Shit crazy. Let's get back to it.
This through the Schofield Reference Bible. That's right. The theology of being hoovered up into heaven is younger than Coca-Cola. And at least
So, look up the Schofield Reference Bible. Schofield Reference Bible, y'all.
Coke had real ingredients.
John Nelson Darby. He the nigga that made all this Rapture shit.
The church never
Like
taught
Coke.
it. The reformers never taught it. No pope, no council, no saint, nobody. Which means what millions of evangelicals cling to isn't historic Christianity at all. It's a 19th century sales pitch dressed up as gospel. And when politicians like Ted Cruz or today's MAGA preachers lean on this bad theology to justify their politics, what they're really doing is building a future on a scam. And here's the thing. This isn't new. We've been hearing about the end of the world our whole lives. If you grew up anywhere near a but you've probably heard it too. The names and dates change, but the grift stays the same. Billy Graham filled stadiums with fire and brimstone warnings. Televangelists in the 80s and 90s went on TV selling survival kits and prayer cloths that were supposed to be your ticket out of the...
I'm going to never forget when I was a Christian. I used to watch John Hagee talk about that end time shit. Man, it was so many motherfucking shit. The TBN network, the CBN network. Hang with Paula White today. Joyce Meyer. Motherfucking, oh my God. Joel Osteen. But real shit, even when I was a Christian, I looked at Joel Osteen. I'm like, nigga, something about you ain't right. you know, I'm talking about, I have that same feeling now that I had then about Joel Osteen when I see him. I'm like, bro, something ain't right about you. Jesus out here giving Charlie Kirk a tour to a crib. Nigga. I'm gonna stay pinned till I find something better. Till then, nigga. But yeah, I watched all those church programs. I seen a lot of celebrities appear on these programs. This when I found out that Debo was a diehard Christian. Flex Alexander, diehard Christian, a whole bunch of celebrities and shit. Shit wild. Shit wild. I'm like, Paula White. And I think she fucking with Trump. I'm not sure. I'm like, God damn. I thought y'all separating church and state. What the fuck y'all doing? But where I was getting at with it. Oh, yeah. When I was watching John Hagee and all the end time prophecies, I was like, man, that sounds like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you read the book of Revelation, I'm talking about really read it. That shit is devastating. From chapter 1 all the way to chapter 11, when Jesus come back as a slain lamb with 8 eyes and a sword coming out of his mouth. The first 10 fucking chapters, God is destroying the shit out this world. No devil, no demons in fucking sight. It's God blowing trumpets and pouring vials and bowls and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like angel telling the motherfucker to write the words and eat the pages and shit. It tastes like honey and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is I eating? This shit has turned to a Final Fantasy video game at the end of the game, boss fight. Because Jesus popped up as a slain lamb. I said slain lamb. Y'all know what a slain lamb is? It looks like it's dead. A slain lamb. That means a dead ass lamb with 8 eyes and a sword coming out of his mouth, surrounded by angels with eyes all over their body and wings. That's some scary fucking shit. Where is Lucifer at? You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be the final battle. So, also in Revelation, there's a dragon chasing a woman in the wilderness. I'm like, where the fuck in the wilderness if God destroyed damn near half of the goddamn planet? And how big is this goddamn dragon? And how big is this lady? Because she has to be a giant if a dragon is chasing her. With crowns and shit. God destroying the world, a dragon chasing a bitch, and then some miraculous glitch happened. New heaven, new earth. Open the boat. And they bound the chain. And they bound it for 1,000 years. The old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. Why the devil keep on fucking with me? Why he knocking at my door? Why the devil keep on fucking with me? Can you tell me why he hurt him? Can you tell me why he hurt me for? Could you tell You thinking life's a joke? It's your throat. When you a thug, you about to get your rights revoked. I'm from the dirt and we don't even know the I'm a star in the sky. You need a microscope. Where your head in the game, thugging rest in my veins. Pockets chubby, so I already got a gun in my name. It's just me, him, and the blood in the range. Young nigga with the filthy slang. Ha ha. Hopped out like a jack in the box. 3 max in the Glock. I'm asking for nothing. I'm snatching my props. Getting money while I'm laughing at cops. And they, Dad, I ain't mad. It's the devil. Won't you tell him to stop? Why the devil keep on fucking with me? Why he knocking at my door? Why the devil keep on fucking with me? Could you tell me why he hurt me? You tell me why he hurt me for? Could you tell me? It's like somebody looking over my shoulders, all the focus in the hope, and I'm surrounded by vultures and so many haters. I don't know where to turn, but niggas be staring us down like we got money to burn. First is first. I'm sick of all your industry thugs. You feel me? You an enemy, if anything, cause a memory of death to the powers that be. I'm a motherfucking soldier, ain't no coward in me. Yo, if y'all know who sang that shit, put it in the chat. I know y'all know. Y'all probably remember it. I don't know the name of the group that sang that shit. But that shit came out when I was in high school. Like 2002, 2003. Y'all know who say that shit? Why that devil keep on fucking with me? But it didn't get on the radio. It didn't get on the radio. So it didn't even have a video. So y'all probably don't know. Y'all probably don't know who's saying that. So I'm gonna just let y'all know who it is. Band. How many of y'all people remember making the band? That was P. Diddy Group. Fred from Florida, Chopper from New Orleans, Ness and Babs from New York, Sarah, the singer from Detroit, and Dylan, because I spit hot fire. I forgot where he was from. But yeah. But let's get back to it.
Apocalypse. And now MAGA preachers do the same thing.
Fuck Peter, pop
more
off.
Flags and a bigger merch table. Different generation, same scam. Remember Harold Camping? He swore the rapture was coming in 2011 twice. Big swing, big miss. The Mayan calendar, we all lived through 2012 just fine, unless you really hated the movie. And Y2K, the only thing that went up on flames was the stockpile of canned beans folks were hoarding in their basements. Yep. The pattern is always the same. Somebody sets a date, sells you fear in a bottle, and when nothing happens, they discover new math in the scriptures and push the date out again. It's not prophecy, it's programming. Fear on repeat, sold like a bad infomercial. The truth is, this whole rapture business has been less about salvation and more about sales. Every missed apocalypse just becomes a rescheduled tour date. But the reality is this fever-pitch distraction is not going to happen. And when tomorrow comes and the rapture doesn't take place, they'll just push the date out again and carry on like nothing happened because they refuse to admit that they're wrong, refuse to admit that they're full of shit, refuse to admit they're listening to the wrong people. That's the bigger problem we've got in this country. Woo! Folks clinging to fantasy while the real work gets absolutely ignored. And if you're sitting in a pew thinking Donald Trump is the chosen one bringing you closer to God's golden age, you're dead wrong. Let me tell you something. I don't give two shits.
What big you do? He's wrong. Got it going on. You dead wrong. You think Trump is strong. Then you got it going on. You dead wrong. That Trump is dead wrong. Oh, you got it going on. You dead wrong. That Trump is dead wrong. R.I.P. to Biggie, nigga.
About your four walls and those pews that you call the church. That's not the church. You are the church. The things you say, the actions you take, that's the church. I cut ties with the institution because it cared more about keeping the collection plate full than living out what Jesus actually taught, helping people. And when I hear so-called Christians trash that's not the church. One day, maybe you'll find it, and someone's going to quiz you. How did you treat the least of us? How did you treat the addicted, the prisoner, the poor, the hungry? How did you treat the immigrant? And what's your answer going to be? That you went to church every Sunday, but were cruel to the waitress at Cracker Barrel immediately following church? That you cheered for throwing immigrants to alligators in the Rio Grande? Of your brothers, it's the way that you treat Jesus Christ. If you drop a bomb on a child, you're bombing Jesus. If you cut school lunches, you're starving Jesus. And don't tell me that you're following Christ while worshiping at the altar of Trump. That man literally told his people to weaponize power against his enemies. That's not Jesus. That's not faith. That's a scam. The same kind of scam we're seeing right now with all this rapture propaganda. Recycled fear-mongering that's been fooling the nation and leaving people broke and waiting for a bus. Clear the way. They're going all the way.
Woo! And this is day 2. Saying the 23rd and 24th. And after that, now it's time to rock on out. HHN Special Report Rock Out Hour. But my thoughts on this whole shit, on all this shit. I've been hearing this shit all my life. The end of days, in the days, in the days, in the days. Jesus coming, Jesus coming, Jesus coming. Pause. Pause 2 times. I've been hearing it all my life. Same shit. Each president that come in office is the Antichrist, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. It really don't matter. They're the Antichrist. You know, and then they go into this mind state of Jesus is coming because we got all this war and all this bull. It was like, man, as long as man exists, there will always be war. Spoiler. As long as man exists, remember this now to the end of days. As long as man exists, there will always be war. Always. We're supposed to strive for peace and harmony and joy and happiness amongst one another of all races, colors, cultures, and creeds. We all got to live this motherfucking planet together. And we are letting evil people run this shit and playing God and using God to justify genocide. We need to put an end to this and be the righteous vengeance that this planet deserves. If this planet is alive and it's called Mother Earth and it's called Gaia and we are its children, then we need to act like good children and get rid of the evil that's trying to fuck with the mother. No one talks about my mom. You know what I'm saying? But that's on my environmental perspective. But on my revolutionary perspective, man, fuck the government, kill them all. And all the elites above, on the side, and under. Above earth, inner earth, hollow earth. I don't give a shit. Kill them all. Allegedly. And on the spiritual side of this, when you know who you are, none of this shit will motherfucking get to you. You know, like, all this shit is a fucking distraction. Why is I'm covering this? I'm covering this because I just had to let you know that, like, when I was a Christian, I heard this shit all my fucking life. And I'm glad that there are people that's waking up to this bullshit. The stats show we are leaving Christianity every day. you know, every fucking day. And that's a good thing because it's all bullshit. Like, there's no results. There's no return on your investment in believing in this God. No return. God ain't give you that house, car, and crib or that job. You got up off your ass on your own to make that shit happen. Because if you were to sell your ass all day, you'll be fucked. It's simple. Pay homage to God. No, pay homage to yourself for your own determination, motivation, and inspiration and willpower to motherfucking get the job done through all the bullshit. That was you. Not no God, not no Jesus, not no angel. That was you. Man, it feels good to get over, feeling like self-deleting every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, this world is fucked. And I understand why motherfuckers want to get the fuck about this bitch. I usually don't want to talk about self-deletion, man, but like, I understand, understand because I had my attempts and was saved by the motherfucker I was trying to motherfucking self-delete from. That bitch had hops. I jumped on the E-way. You know, that little motherfucker overpass and shit. You got to climb the bars and shit to get up, man. Nigga, I was on that bitch. I was like an acrobat, like Spider-Man on that bitch, but that bitch had hops like Jordan. Pulled my ass down, fell and bust my ass. But I was on that bitch though. And then I just thought about it. I'm like, man, life is too fucking precious to be dealing with your ass. But goddamn, I'll tell that story soon. Because I already, motherfucker, like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all that motherfucking story when I motherfucker left home and got with that chick. Like, I only talk about like the bits and pieces, but like when I tell you all the full story of what I motherfucking been through, like after I left home at 17, whew. Right now it ain't the time. But yeah, but when it comes to this rapture shit, when it comes to all this Christian shit, no matter what religion shit, it's like, is y'all getting y'all return on y'all investment? Y'all putting in this work and fucking with these gods and entities and deities and shit? Or is it just you making it happen on your own? And you are just born a righteous person. Simple. I think some people are just born with the light, and some people are, indoctrinated from the light, and some people that they like get dimmed by being in society. It's a lot of factors that can contribute to all this motherfucking shit. But when I woke up at 5, I knew everything around me was fucked, and I knew I got to do the opposite of what I'm seeing. If don't nobody want to be responsible in the house, I got to be a responsible person when I get older. Motherfucker want to be homeless all the time and be out there in the street smoking, drinking, fucking around. I got to do the opposite of that. Motherfuckers talk about bullshit all day. I got to be like, I got to do the opposite of that. Wise man learns from the mistakes of others. I seen a lot of abuse. I seen a lot of cheating. I seen a lot of, adultery. And I was like, I'm going to do the opposite of that. And then the TV shows, certain key figures in TV shows helped out, like Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple movie quotes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. Reading Rainbow taught me how to read. Sesame Street taught me how to fucking count. I didn't have a fucking childhood. But once I started observing and just knowing, by the time I become 13, 14 years old, motherfuckers like, damn, man, you an old soul. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why the motherfucking older women love me so much, because I'm on, I'm on that level already. It's like I had to grow up on my own. But when it was time to learn about some life, the OGs that was of the hood, raised me. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, it was like what carried me mostly is, it was like, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. When you get older, you're gonna realize that at full hand. But like, let me show you what it is on your level. Then when you get older, this is gonna be how it is on a grown level. And I learned a lot. Cause mama wasn't teaching shit. She was too busy getting high on crack. And I'm like, damn, my older sister gone. She's a motherfucking warrior. She used to just tell stories of how she used to beat bitches' asses, and she's shorter than me. So I'm like, I gotta protect my little brother from all this bullshit. I gotta make sure this nigga don't motherfucking go off into that motherfucking life and become stupid. I did the best I could. But at 17, when I motherfucking finally left, I said, man, I can't do this shit no more. But that's that. We about to rock out. But when I did go back to church and did the shit like on my own, and I was with the chick that was supposed to be a woman of God, and I got played. I said, fuck it. I said, fuck it. Fuck God, fuck Jesus, fuck the devil, fuck all this shit, every shit. And I just let it go. And I was like, everything that was associated with Christianity, I had to let go. So all that Easter, all that Christmas shit, like anything, like all that shit that concerned Christianity, let it go. Let it fucking go. But now, it's the HHN special report rock out hour. We about to rock on out for a minute. About to play a couple songs and shit. I had to get this news out there because, like, one, they said it was a 2-day thing. So, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this shit for 2 days. And plus, I got a better video than the last video I did on this topic. And plus, I liked this video better because it's more informative. And I'm glad I made this one more informative for the day, too. Where we at? Hashtag fuck the government. HHN special report. The rock out hour. It's time to ride out. Salute everybody. Let's go shoot 'em up. Better go shoot 'em up. Better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. It's time to go shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. Look. Any motherfucking bullshit, they get up by the clothes with the fofo. These niggas don't know, bro. I'm a revolutionary motherfucker with a cold flow. It's time for me to go. Cause mass destruction, like a volcano with a bad eruption. Putting up a bed to my blast of puppets. Back to the hood with the guns and trumpets. Celebrate. All the killer fed, don't hesitate. Gotta be a heavyweight. One punch that'll break your face. And do the shit like an anime. It's time for me to play the game. Like Triple H. With a bro that's fake when I'm in the place. These niggas don't know when they can't relate. This road is the stage and it's fucking fake. Shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. It's time to go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. It's time to go shoot 'em up. Fuck the rap game, fuck the crack game. I'd rather motherfucking play some Max Payne in real time. Hit you with real nice. You know motherfucking dead down on the hillside. It's a catastrophe. This lyrical blasphemy. Let's get it for your family. Bring the pain and the agony. If I get caught, please sanity. Matter of fact, I'ma keep it calm. The ice in my pocket, I release the bomb. Don't brainwash your ideas, shit. I'm a revolutionary, you're real to him. If a stupid motherfucker with a kill the kid. How many motherfuckers gonna be feeling this? How the world could be smoking like a blunt I lit. The tar in the beat, it's the one I rip. It's the one I spit. Fuck the government, fuck the government. All y'all do, brainwash the public. Fuck the sucker shit, and that's mother shit. Maxwell trying, what the fuck was up with this? Train the game like Triple H. With a bro that's snake when you in the place. These niggas don't know when they can't relate. This road is the stage and it's fucking fake. So shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. We better go shoot 'em up. The Empire. Trapaholics. Real trap shit. The Cartel. Worldwide exclusive. Gangsta Grills, bastard. DJ Green Lantern. DJ Barris, fuck around and get embarrassed. DJ Clue. Funk Master Flex. The Empire. The Empire. It's the Batman parody. All black like soprano. That cave you should see tonight. Fuck, go my piano. Catwoman, she was screaming like I think I love her. Uncover the cat mask. Intuition is dead. No vision impaired. Yeah, Batmobiles be switching the gear. On the highway living life. Penguin on the site. Oh, clean systems. Below zero. No hero. The far figure. African figure. No stronger. Cities is dark as the day. It's time to start a new beginning. 2 pieces of biscuits. Solve the riddle. I must complete the mission. Dark like Batman. Pay. Yep. Batman. Where you at, Jesus? About to whoop your ass. That's a Batman, bitch. Mental piano, got a thing wait to see life like Stevie Wonder, bees under the do-rag.
Right on this shit.
Rapture Day 2.
It's the Batman parody. Black hole bill on the block, cause I got keys to the spot, cause I got the dick from the cops. Batman whip on the block, I was on the shade on the block. Put on Batman chill, nigga you crazy. He broke my nigga Phil, arms and legs. He punched me in the throat, kill the Batman. Man, he broke my nigga nose, kill the Batman. Man, he take me through a door, kill the Batman. And I really wanna know who the Batman. It's the Batman, it's the Batman with the motherfucking keys in the black van. He ain't gon' ask me with a bag at. Gotta move smart, gotta move harder. Told that nigga be my daughter, but he put my arm, my handgun. That nigga this summer, a lot of niggas he working for the Joker. Woo! I just got some weed from Bahamas. I just try to sell weed with my partners. Batman came through weed of my partners. In the darkness, can't see him my partners. I got a slick kiss, can't run it, do shit. I should have never came to Gotham City. Fuck cheap, running at a Batman. Batman bill on the block, cause I got keys in the spot. Cause I got the dick from the cops. Batman whipped on the block. I was talking shit on the block.
With a
Put on Batman chill, nigga you crazy.
with a better rap.
He broke my nigga Phil, arms and legs. He punched me in the throat, kill the Batman. Man, he broke my nigga nose, kill the Batman. Man, he kicked me through a door, kill the Batman. And I really wanna know who the Batman. It's the Batman, it's the Batman. Put the fucking keys in the black van. We ain't about to ride out, it's the Batman. Gotta ride out, it's the Batman.
They can't fuck with the Batman. You gon' throw that battery. You can't run from him. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from a battery. Can't run from a battery. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from a battery. Can't run from the battery. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from the battery. Can't run from a battery. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from a battery. Can't hit with a battery. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from the Batman. Can't run from the Batman. I told y'all I was trying to do a Batman parody album, but I veered off into some singing shit. So I gotta separate three shits: the Batman, the R&B, and the rock. Welcome to the rock. But now it's time to get back into it, y'all.
Yeah. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Promise that be they run the world. Run the world. Promise that be run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Promise that they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Lord, tell me why they run the world. Tired of the praying.
Are you
tired of the meditating?
I am
tired of you false United Nation, consular foreign relation, controlling my population. Propaganda been here for ages. Evil reptilians. Black people simians. Bitch, I'm an native Indian. Cherokee with the businesses. I don't think you're feeling this. Middle finger up to your government. The president's a motherfucking puppet, bitch. Tell lies to the motherfucking public. Democrats, Republicans, Supreme Court, summer dick. EPA, FDA, FCC on that sucker shit. Control the shit on TV. The radio is the same too. Everybody is fake, dude. They don't wanna hear the damn truth. That murderers lie. Run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Lord, tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. That be, they run the world. Lord, tell me why they run the world. Freedom is a state of mind. Take your time and redefine. Your peace of mind will be sublime. But it gotta be here, fuck afterlife. To keep us in fear day and night. Cops killing brothers every day and night. So I gotta live every day and night. Watching my back with this green and white. CIA say, watching us every day. Social media, internet, record every word you fucking say. We categorized in a long list. Label us terrorists. Most of y'all ain't aware of this, so you gotta prepare for this. Government shut down. Who gon' get them bucks now? Same evil bloodlines. The Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, control the war on both sides. We gon' wake up and realize these are the end times. Let's destroy their enterprise. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Lord, tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Tell me why they run the world. Murderers, liars, thieves, run the world. Powers that be, they run the world. Lord, run the world.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
NWO, middle fingers to them hoes. NWO, do your research, get NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors. NWO, give them hoes. Tired of the motherfucking government taking the rights, they gotta fight tonight, you're never scared of them. Put a trigger more quicker like I don't be cooking, they put on the lead in the river, they trying to kill us. Chemical trail, they falling us. Noses got nobody focus. Feel like a boulder, head on my shoulder. Got us my witness, I gotta leave a fade. Other commission cause a collision when the road is in it. Y'all people better wake up now. Take up arms and take them down. Shoot me down round at the enemy. Everybody wanna flee the country. Cover me out the and I push the ball down, put it next come. Alien generation, everybody running. It's an illusion, don't be deceived. Drunk nigga liquor in the bag. Move lean, the public is unseen and trying to niggas believe. It's a holographic universe for the government that's cool the church. The niggas be working together to bring it down. That's why the motherfuckers getting really hurt. The truth. The flame like a jacket, man. Blue sleep, nigga. NWO, middle finger, them hoes. NWO, do your research, oh no. NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors. NWO, kill them hoes. Hey, for the government, I kill them all. Two kill when I'm in the yard. Fire rap, brimstone, fall from the firmament, while they destroy all of them along. And the ones that made it, reptilian pulling off human faces. Those brains ain't amazing. Flying around in invisible spaceships, genetic manipulation. Kidnapping people, take it to a station. You think it's in space, bitch? It's running underground and guarded by fed agents. Biochemical, psychological, but it's two officers playing with a god particle. Open up another dimension, better listen and pay attention to the reason why the enemy's here. What the fuck you niggas song. Grab a gun, let's put dubs in the dome. Number the dub and show the love. Make it the bone, this fucking dub. Was a study to give a gon' saving the road to give a damn. I'll be alone, now but you get a big goddamn. Ass on me from a beat when you get out the way. Crawled up in your home, that's thinking you pray. But you scared of the fucking these fans and bragging about to give it to us. All of them moving to the tour, man. To the music, spinning the food, filling the food. This the time, I'm one of our few, just join the line. My troops are ready. And you will middle fingers to them hoes. NWO, do your research, you don't know. NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors. My troops are ready. NWO, kill them hoes. Are you
real? Are you ready? HHN Special Report.
Flood the game, flood the game. People better get on my way. I'm fulfilling the prophecy. Bringing real lyrics back to the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. My rhyme is a blazing flame. Hurricane, it be the name. And it's time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. It's time for me to flood the game. Hurricane, it be the name. It is time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. On this rap shit, the only way to make it be on that fact shit. But fuck that, nigga, I ain't on that bullshit. I'd rather sell dope till the shit don't exist. Fuck it, it's the system that we living in. But the world is a ghetto, can you see the shit? Celebrities in the White House. When the government gon' shut down, I don't know, but if it do, I'm gonna round up the fucking troops. Revolutionary mind, gotta keep it true. Now throw your flags up, black, red, purple, blue. And the mother flags, throw it dub with your man. I'ma fucking go to war, hope it be the last. Yeah, we finally on one accord. Yeah, we got guns, machetes and swords. Bitch, no more than in the wars. The real reward is singing our spiritual form. And ascending higher in consciousness. Spreading love and light, hope you acknowledge this. The game fucked up, I'm the one that's stopping this. I was told I was gonna be here in the prophecy. I am the spiritual, metaphysical, lyrical. My rhymes manifesting the miracles in your physical. Can you feel it? All these heavenly spirits releasing all of spitting these lyrics with the powers of chakra. I'ma shock ya. Using all the powers of mantra, I'ma prosper. This is Malaraza, bow down to the monster. I'm the real storm, the rest of the y'all imposters. Chop you up like pasta, break you off something proper. SK, up in your face, that bitch a monster. People better get on my way. I'm fulfilling the prophecy. Bringing real lyrics back to the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. My rhyme is a blazing flame. Hurricane, it be the name. Oh, it's time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. It's the name. Oh, it's time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. People better get on my way. I'm fulfilling the prophecy. Bringing real lyrics back to the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. My rhyme is a blazing flame. Hurricane, it be the name. It's time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man. It's time for me to flood the game. Hurricane, it be the name. It is time for me to flood the game. I gotta do this shit forever, man.
HHN Special Report. Damn, son, where'd you find this? And that last track, shit. Real trap shit.
Evidence, is it irrelevant?
The Empire.
To destroy evidence. Government speed peddling. Shit big as 10 elephants. Give it back to the residents. Mexican and South Americans. Africans and my Americans. Evidence. Nigga, we don't need no evidence. Clear the scene and then hit the door. Evidence. Feds will never find no evidence. Disappear like a ghost, leave no evidence. 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 Feds will never find no evidence. Let the world explode. Oh, evidence. Kill a motherfucker with a knife fight. Take a life with a with a knife. Evidence. Life for the white face and about a knife. Take a flight. They will never find evidence. Cops so blind, got a criminal mind. Sneak inside, will never find evidence. First 28 so late, cause I'm out of state and I got away with the evidence. On a mission like a James Bond, with a smoker drinking and chilling. I'm hitting women with the evidence. Not with a mission in they federal business, but I blow the bitches up, nigga. Evidence. Jumping off the roof with a parachute like a paratrooper with the evidence. Then I find a cool brother do what I do and I swoop off with the evidence. Nigga, we don't need no evidence. Clear the scene and then hit the door. Evidence. Feds will never find no evidence. Disappear like a ghost, leave no evidence. 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 Feds will never find no evidence. Let the world explode. Oh, evidence. Brother give me gas, sing a gang, get a saying anyway. They throw away evidence. So how to give away, so I gotta spray with an AK. Leave no fucking evidence. Ain't nobody sitting, cut a city, they just told them bitches, stupid bitches got no evidence. Throw them in the make a step with the fridge, then I'm kicking it with some bad bitches. In pie. But they get together for the DEA, we don't play, we got away evidence. The EPA, they destroying everything. Evidence, oh, evidence. 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 Feds will never find no evidence. Let the world explode. Evidence. Is it irrelevant to destroy evidence? Governments be peddling shit big as an elephants. Give it back to the residents. Mexicans and South Americans. Africans and my Americans. Don't question my intelligence. Is it irrelevant to destroy evidence? Governments be peddling shit big as an elephants. Give it back to the residents. Mexicans and South Americans. Africans and my Americans. I got evidence from the government. Evidence. Aliens. Evidence. Entities. Evidence. Technology. Evidence. Astronomy. Evidence. Astrology. Evidence. Alchemy. War bodies. Evidence. Sorcery. The evidence. Alcohol. Evidence. Yardable. Evidence. Shoot nigga wrong. Ain't no evidence. Yacht stove. Ain't no evidence. Asteroid. Ain't no evidence. I'm a rock. Ain't no evidence. I'm a god. I'm the god. I'm the god of evidence. Evidence. I was in my bag on that one, nigga. That's what I'm calling me now. We in the motherfucking zone. Since we talking about the rapture, everybody talking about the end of the world. I got a song called End of the World. If this be the end of the world, you know I got that fire, so let's get low. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. This is good for the occasion. Yeah. This is the Rapture day too. There you go. Hurricane coming, running with fire. Get everybody ready for my desire. My desire take me higher. To a constellation, stars are brighter. Pour another cup of liquor, break down the swisher, fill it up with weed. Stay rolling with G's. Everybody know where I be. B to the pillar, keep it real, smoke a fire. Taking me higher, no more pain, no more strain. Mary Jane be the name, I love hitting that every day. Smoking, choking, feeling my high, so fly. Mary Jane doing me good, I can't lie. Girl, come and never put your legs on my shoulder, fall up like a briefcase.
Read it out the frame, not the game is, not the game cost change, not to make it change. Can't wait till I get up in the game, hang rappers on stage. Don't wait, feeling my rage. Came from the ghetto, me and my little brother, me a fucking motherfucker, give you to the Judge Project, niggas from the east side. Everybody know how we ride. We got hoes in the flow, throwing the dough, take it to the crib, get a drunk some more. I'm the guy, stay so fly, moving with your beat to the day I die. Got that flame, pull it up, man, spark that flame and start that train. Everybody know the name is Hurricane. You know I got that fire, so let's get This week, get a nigga gone in the zone, but bruise, that's what a player do. $7 for a box of Newports, I'd rather buy two. Then I'm about to pay dominoes. Other than that, then I'ma find some hoes. Next month, mine not flying the clothes. Damn, how dare I get behind the stove? I don't know. But I get up in the bottle, lick of the stick, a celebrity living up in the message, chillin' with hoes. Everybody know I'm a killer with flows. And I got the fire that'll get you blow. Slow mo. Then see the dope with the fofo. Old machine gun makes well for flash like I should've never ran up on a brother. Back to the script, time to get lit. This is the end of the world, baby, get hip. Pray to get the vibe. Brother roll up a diamond. My switch should never been this thick. Ready for judgment arises and brothers smoking the trigger till they get to start coming. I'ma get blooded, read with a nation. Come on, baby girl, stop all that hanging. Now I'm spitting the fire, smoking the fire. I'm a survivor, and standing night rider. Not MacGyver, I got me a James by sniper rifle. Don't know how many people gonna roll tonight. So much free get blow tonight. Detroit City, y'all red for life. We set for life. You know I got that fire, so let's get blow. If this be the end of the world, I got that fire. Let's get blow. You know I got that fire, so let's get blow. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. I got that fire. Let's get blow. No, I got that fire, so let's get blow. If this be the end of the world, I got that fire. Let's get blow. Don't call on you know I got that fire, so let's get blow. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. I got that fire. Let's get blow. No, I got that fire, so let's get blow. If this be the end of the world, then let's get blow. You know I got that fire, so let's get blow. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. I got that fire. I got that fire, so let's get blow. I got that fire. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. Then let's get blow, baby. It's the end. What else the fuck we go do? If we together, if we watching all the shit explode around us, baby, let's just smoke that last blunt and just enjoy the last bit of peace that we got. I got that fire. Baby girl, it's the end of the world. I made that song like I was in the mind frame, but like, man, this is the end. And if I ever was in a situation that the shit just happening, I'm like, baby, let's just motherfucking smoke this shit, drink this shit, and make love to the motherfucking shit hit our house. We gonna go to a bomb shelter? Man, I'm not going to no FEMA camp. You can go. But I'm gonna find me somebody that's gonna be on my level. But you know, that Bonnie and Clyde chick is gonna ride or die with me, man. Shit, man. We gonna smoke a blunt. And we gonna watch people run like chickens with their head cut off while we playing. I got that fire, so let's get blow. Hopefully, somebody hear that song and mid run and they stop it and go to the house where the music coming from. They be like, "What y'all fucking doing? Why y'all not running?" Oh yeah, because we ain't scared of this shit. Go ahead and clear on out, man. You know, so we have this whole neighborhood to ourselves and be the rebuilding process. Go on out here to that FEMA camp, nigga. Fuck on. We smoking here. And I'm about to smash her in a minute. So get the fuck up out my house. But anyway, man, shouts out to everybody coming through. About to rock out some more. But I have to play that because it's in the context of what's going on. You know, because in the verse I was like smoking and drinking till the angels start coming. I'm gonna get blooded, rebuild a nation. Come on, baby girl, stop all that playing. Now spitting the fire, smoking the fire. I'm a survivor, last man standing, night rider. Not a guy, but I got me and James my sniper rifle. I'm killing motherfucking niggas that fuck with our shit, and I'm killing angels and demons with that motherfucker. Come on, girl, roll with it, nigga. Roll with it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a warrior. I am a warrior.
Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors. Killing for real, the motherfucker killing for real. The real nigga that they never been real. The real nigga never bring the fucking war to take. If a motherfucker wanna connect, they're the end of the world and you're gonna prepare. The revolutionary, so you better be real. When the god of the windstorm and rain, born the rain, or the name, hurricane. With a rigorous training that I go through. Don't suffer dead tofu, so I gotta big like Goku. Stumble with a corkscrew, beat it with a horseshoe. Gotta make a steady with a shooting in the boardroom. Now I'm in a boardroom, turn it to a war room. Plot another government, all the king of those shoes. Rubber shit, you ain't even delicate. Selling this beat when I pull like the better bitch. Killer got a devil with a frequency weapon. It's like 11, it's an energy weapon. You motherfuckers better come with infinity references. I'ma take it to the land of infinity lessons. Looking for really 60 more seconds, I got a wild out. All my rebels, I give a shout out. On the bar, we bought the cloud out. Turn the motherfucking road into a grindhouse, just like Quentin Tarantino. Book blunt bigger than Danny DeVito. Turn this world to the land of Megiddo. Ever find a battle, I'ma do the Aikido. Knocking on the fed door, shoot through the people. On the crew, about to take a casino. Robin Hood bitch, get back to the people. I ain't like that, blood scat for the people. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors.
If you wanna be there, you gotta be a warrior.
Corporation, let's burn it down. Burn it down. Because a corporation, let's burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. We cooperation. We can burn it down. Burn it down. Government official, I'm a killer with the whistleblower. Everything nigga got get the fuck about him. Me face everything, they real rage. Every rain rains gon' hang, bang, bang. When I shot him, came from the bottom with this motherfucker powder, killing every other bullet's rain shower, got a power. Every motherfucker with the government of parliament, using your machine with the body of an ornament. While I shoot a fed right dead in his artery. Pipe trying to run, no bitch, you part of it. Now I got a car again, shooting in the fed man. Stringing the nigga, I gotta do it with a headband. Kicking the nigga, I gotta do it like a fan man. Stumping the nigga, I'm listening to red man. Hospital nigga, I gotta beat it with a bedpan. Bedpan? Yeah, man, fed is a dead man.
Breathe.
While I smoke on the weed, running down my feet, then live on my knees. I gotta be free, I gotta be me, I gotta be a G, revolutionary to the military. They get it buried into fly driving, get it buried with the motherfucking buzz. He want us to eat, sleep with a heat, never hear repeat. I'ma do what I gotta do, shoot what I gotta shoot, leave it the whole nigga in hula hoop. Turning it on, chickens to feel the coop, while I pull up on the super group, bitch ass nigga. Dead by the river, deep dead fed in, dead by the river. Tell the government they next. Who the best hurricane be the name of the check, my nigga.
Fuck the corporations. Let's burn it down, burn it down.
With cooperation,
We can burn it down, burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down, burn it down.
with cooperation,
We can burn it down, burn it down.
America's a corporation.
Let's burn it down, burn it down. Burn this motherfucker to the ground. And fuck that Rapture shit. All that Rapture shit. Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. Fuck the Rapture and fuck the police.
Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Let me kick it on, time to break you off, hit you with the sword, sword off, take your head off, hit you in the wrong, hold off to the graveyard, shallow grave of more, take off till Niagara Falls, hide it from the law, lace off like a big page, gauge with a switchblade, display your brain in case to the rib cage, horror shit, like a horror flick, but you wanna wish that I won't do all the shit that I wanna spit, fuck the shit, got a bunch of things on the bucket list, taking out feds, politicians in the government, music in your brain, watching all the public, you will own nothing and be happy, that's some sucker shit, call the swamp, fill it with a bomb, call me Killer Kong, stop it with a bomb, fire them up like a sister bomb, it's the bomb, give it a bigger pause from the biggest song, call them it's a gong, coming out of the synagogue, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck
The
them all,
Empire.
we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck them all, we gon' kill them all, we gon' kill them all.
Say the dog.
Trying to play the balls because I'm a boss, don't get lost in the fucking song. Say you with these bars cause they all undercover laws. Trying to stay your heart, knock you off of your fucking door. Nigga, don't be soft, going hard on the fucking hoe.
Fuck COINTELPRO.
You the bed
In the fucking head by a sailboat.
yeah, bro, hopping on the whip saying,
Yeah, ho.
where got the bop, in the head, bro, it's fake.
Beating Bill Gates with some milk crates.
Fucking deep fake, I'ma destroy the deep state.
Confidential files, I'ma put that shit on eBay.
Chase the feds down,
Shoot them all on the freeway.
at a speedway.
Shot a cop eating cheesecake.
Fuck a clean slate, beat your body with a deep brace. Fuck a deep fake, can't wait till the heat fade. No delay, can't wait till the heat spray.
HHN Special Report. Shouts out to everybody coming through. We're gonna play one more track and we're gonna get up out of here. I guess I might just push the HHNs to 2 hours and 30 minutes instead of just 2 hours and 15. Like fuck it, 2:30 would be a cool time to stop it. Yeah, we're gonna play one more track. Shouts out to everybody. I hope my chat ain't froze, because I don't see no more entries. I see people in here, and then it goes away, and then it was 0 for a minute. But I know people was here. But YouTube ain't shit, like we already know that. But hope my chat not frozen. I hope everybody is here listening. I hope nothing going in and out. I hope everything is being played clearly. Hopefully. This is Rapture Day 2. Then we're gonna play one more track and we're gonna get up out of here. Flawless track.
Let the flood return, your people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood the world right now, I'll destroy your government right now. Kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, gotta do a bit of quicker than anybody that will pull the trigger, eliminate the government, so public, you motherfuckers about to catch a motherfucker, 30K, got the world rubber land, everybody renegade. Killing the motherfucking cops for the renegade. Shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there. Blowing it up, we got the motherfucking renegade. And I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. Why the fuck is people wanna like the government? I got the motherfucking fight the government. In the White House is the place I'm running in. John Wick, everybody up in the bed. The equalizer motherfucker got me time to quit. Hitting up bitches looking like Joyce the Wit. Love or death, it's a choice to pick. Got a motherfucking sword again. Chopping everybody else to record shit. Be the cop with the force. The bitch to a chorus again. Star Wars got the force within. Like a motherfucking speed. If it realest, the realest, I never really about to feel it. I tell the stupid fans, come and get it. It's revolutionary lyrics. You hear it, your favorite, the furious spirit. The killer dog, listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper. Cause I'm popper with a chopper. Some proper. Better call him, better go doctor. Like I'm supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper. Blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster. Hurricane coming, better pray to the father. I kill that motherfucker, live in state of Nevada. God kill a nigga, understood in your mind. I ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now.
DJ K.
I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Real trap shit. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody. Shout to everybody for coming through on this HHN special report. Shouts out to Abraham. Shouts out to Low Key. Shouts out to Jordan. And shouts out to everybody that came through. I hope my chat didn't freeze. I hope everybody heard everything clearly. Much love to my goddess. Much love to my goddess. Crystal is cool over there in Cali. California love. It should be like 108 over there. And it's 9 o'clock over there in the UK with my goddess Vanta. Much love to the goddesses. Shouts out to the lovely ladies. I love you to life. You already know it. And shouts out to everybody that's going to catch this HHN on the playback. What we talked about was ex-CIA agent telling you about the tactics on how they can socially persuade you into doing whatever they want. And the second video was about the rapture. This is Rapture Day 2. So second day, Jesus slept in, but we got Low Key's comment pin. Shouts out to Low Key all day. You know what I'm saying? Jesus still giving Charlie Kirk a tour to the crib. So that's going to take a lot of time. There's like 7 heavens or 9 heavens. He's being showed the grand tour by your man's Jeebus. So, you know what I'm saying? So Jesus is too busy running errands for Charlie Kirk. And I said the only Kirk we're supposed to talk about over here is motherfucking Kirk. But goddamn, I had to pin that comment. I said I'll pin that comment till I find something better. Yesterday's comment was Jesus slept in. Shouts out to Crystal. It's cool. Much love, baby. You the shit. I love you, baby. You the truth. And let me get up out of here. Check my emails and shit. And because I'm supposed to be getting some work. Man, fuck this fucking lighter. This lighter ain't shit. All right, but I think Jordan said he was about to send me something. I'm not really sure. But I think he is. But shouts out. I hope my chat didn't freeze. Because like the last comment that I see is Crystal saying, let's make it a week-long Rapture. Fuck it. So there's no other comment after that. So I don't know if I'm frozen or everybody just kicking back and relaxing and just enjoying the vibe. If y'all doing that, that's all good too. As long as y'all ain't, as long as y'all engaging, hitting the like button, sharing the video. Because this is edutainment. It's edgy, educational, and it's entertaining. I am the shock value king right now. Better than Don Imus. Better than Howard Stern. I'm on the top of the motherfucking new list. I'm the one on the front line saying fuck the governments. Bars. Get it from God. And speaking of God, where you at? This is day motherfucking 2. But I'm going to do a follow-up to this and find out how that African pastor is doing. That motherfucker came up with this bullshit. There gotta be a third video to this. I gotta make a third video to this. It's gonna be called Rapture Day 3, the aftermath of the pastor that said this bullshit. And then it'll be the last video concerning this rapture. But first, we got to get this motherfucking day over with. It is motherfucking 4:11 over here in Detroit. We still got the rest of the day to witness an event. So, Christians are so fucking stupid. Even they Bible say, no one knows the day or the hour, not the angels nor Jesus fucking Christ. They should just take that and run with it if they take the Bible literally. You know, you dig? But look up John Nelson Darby. That's your homework for the night. Look up the nigga that made up all this rapture shit. And look up all the people that came up with these goddamn prophecies and look where they at now. Was it a grift? And they always do this around September when the government about to shut down, where wars is at its height and its boiling point and shit. Anything I don't know the patterns. Anything I don't see the fucking patterns. Now look, shouts out to everybody coming through again. This is the HHN special report, and you know how we end it. With the red man version. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Blah. We out with this HHN special report.